Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
That sick bastard. We need to get to Snow White.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
I'm gonna tell her. With his dead body.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
I have pictures.
Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow.
We knew that phone was
find her right
broken.
Now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did
God,
she
I
say
don't
where
know.
she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Right now is not the time
Bigby?
to talk about his drinking issue. Snow is in trouble.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
I know.
No, you don't know.
I actually
You
do
how
know,
you
'cause I
felt
just read
when
everything.
You saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
So in between episodes, I read everything. There's little extra parts to this game where it like has the profile of the Fables or whatever's going on in the game. I read all of those, and I've maybe been reading for like 30-40 minutes and like putting little pieces together and being like, oh, I wish I had read this before. But the pole dancer a couple episodes back, that was Ariel, the Little Mermaid. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm honored to be asked to speak tonight. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few Fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
I won't interrupt.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will,
We have to
in
be a
time,
good person.
equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've
I'll
all
miss
been so
worrying
grateful
about
to share
you.
with me.
I'll miss our
Your memories
fights.
of her.
I'll miss
How
you.
she could be stubborn
Holly.
and patient, rash and thoughtful.
I wonder if one of
How
these
she
is going to be
carried the
from
torch for
Ichabod.
the old ways.
Now you will
for
never
tradition,
die from
for,
indifference or lead a
pageantry.
tedious life.
And most of all,
Goodbye, sweetheart.
it seems how
Thanks for everything.
Lily loved,
Vivian.
dearly loved her friends and family.
I swear, if this one's from
She
Ichabod
loved being
Crane.
around them, in good times and
You were a
bad.
big, bright,
I never
shining
met Lily,
star
but
in this
what I've
shithole
been
of a
told
town.
I know
I miss
in
you
my heart
already.
that she would have
Ren.
liked to be here tonight.
I'm actually
And
really
now
glad
we'll
none of
have
that
our
was from him.
Moment of silence. Thank you.
Well, I guess that's all we can look at.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
What?
After you lie? After you promise me?
I didn't
Holly,
do that.
wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this. Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Holly, Bigby's trying in his own way.
Was that the
and
right
I'm
thing to
sure
say?
He has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No,
Oh, I did the
deserve
wrong
to know.
thing. I did the
No,
wrong thing.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
We're not certain yet. I shouldn't have even brought it up.
Oh,
Fuck
God.
off. Don't backpedal now.
I don't care if you're not certain yet. Just say what you know.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here and...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on. Just
I'm
as soon
so
as I
glad
know
that
there's
Snow
something to
works with
tell,
me,
but
because I don't know what I'm
just
doing.
let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
All of those two
go,
work at the
Holly.
Puddin' and Pie.
It's your turn to talk.
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby? What's going on?
Crane murdered Lily.
I couldn't tell
What?
her yet.
I followed a lead to this
Not yet.
shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now.
Well, I didn't expect
really
him to
don't.
say all that.
I'm just trying everything I can right now to not...
I thought you were in
picture
danger.
it.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Thanks for having clothes on again, by the way. Oh! I got an entry. Yes. I missed an entry in each chapter so far.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jagovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans.
I think Grindel will help me if I get in this
I'm
fight.
still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Sure.
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Oh no.
Bigby? What is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
everyone
know.
just stay where you are. Nice and natural.
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy.
I really don't know what to do.
That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
I did
You
something
fucking
wrong.
freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move!
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
Oh
I'm
god.
gonna kill you!
You did wrong. Oh my god, is she dead?
I got it done.
No, I don't care about punching him in this situation. He deserves it. I'll take care of this one. No! Oh god. Oh crap. I don't know. The other one had a gun too. She did. Oh my god. Ah! I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it so much. I really do. I hate this game. I'm never gonna play this game again. I'm never gonna play a game like it. Forget Telltale. It's really hard to kill Fables though. There was an axe in the Huntman's head and he was fine. Who's that? Who's the guy?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. He'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
Eat more chicken.
All right then. Very good.
Was this sponsored by Chick-fil-A?
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So is he a Fable? Or is he a Mundy?
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
Thanks,
Once
Buffkin.
he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Any
There's
other leads?
no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what
Will
the
putting it
Tweedles
back
get
together
out of
really
this. I don't
fix
know
it?
if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
He's behind
Because
everything.
It's just...
He killed them, and he sent D and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar.
He got tired
And
of being
I'll
a
always
coward
hate
and a
him for
liar
it.
and
I'll hate him for how
moved
he
on up.
held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Well,
Thanks
maybe if
for
you weren't
tonight,
so drunk.
By the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
So she's alive still. Right?
Can I, ask you a question?
No.
It's kind of personal.
Maybe.
And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending. I guess it doesn't matter.
I clicked on it. Are you kidding? No.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
He took it. He took it.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Crane must have taken
Yes,
it.
it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this.
We can
the
do
hard
that.
way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months, or years.
Oh my god,
He had
no.
to have left something that tells us where he's going.
No, we can't do that. You're
It's a
right.
neat
We gotta
freak,
go
but he
after
was
him.
never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Dang it, Buffkin, your drinking problem is giving us issues. Let's talk to Buffkin and see if he knows anything else.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh,
How?
yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Why didn't you stop him? It's not your fault. See anything else?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
That doesn't sound very truthful.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, alright?
You mean it?
Yeah.
No. I'm just being nice.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
That's a big shard. Dang it, Buffkin. Drink too much. Is there anything else I can look at? I wanted to talk to her too. What is this? Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvements. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Wyland Smith. Whoever that is. But he ignored it. For some reason. What is this? Is that the 207?
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Couldn't have known.
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
I feel like I'm doing everything wrong because I am. Dear Iqba, I'm writing to ask you again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio, I almost called him Pocono. Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Boy Blue. So there's all these issues, and he's not paying any money to fix it. Wonder if he's using all his money on glamours. Yeah. You said you'd have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the freaking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your crap together, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
King Cole? Is that all I can do? Okay, open the drawer. Tell his dirty little secrets, probably. What did that book say? I couldn't read it. The Office of Business Affairs?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
King of something.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
You're always hungover.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it?
No.
You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the
mirror
dull
can't be
pervert
fixed.
or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he's foiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
Goodness
know if
gracious,
he's
why are you
murdered.
freaking out?
Oh, please. Of course he is.
We've got enough troubles
This
without
just
you
isn't the
freaking
time.
out.
He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
Yeah.
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff.
Whoa.
And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who
You
elected
weren't
you to
either.
make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
You don't. And we'll have to find out more in the next episode because I've gone way over time and yeah, it feels like it's not gonna stop anytime soon. So thank you all for watching. I'm angryhippielady and I'm gonna read the book of Fables in between episodes to see if there's any more information that might help. I don't know, but yeah, that was kind of the main reason because I saw that there was new stuff in the book of Fables and I need to read it. Anyway, peace out everyone.